We all got something in common. You feel me?
Baddies West, episode 9. So Tommy is going all the way off. She says she's a hostess and she rapping. She is pissed off to the highest level of pissosity because Low London felt like they all should get paid the same. And I was a little bit confused because she's going back and forth with Kat. At this point, I am convinced that Kat is a congresswoman. She is campaigning for everybody. She is part of the House of Representative. She's representing the new client, and that's Ms. Low London. Because why are you and Tommy going back and forth? Because of what Low London said. Child, let that girl argue with Tommy. You ain't got to defend everybody you sit next to. Tommy said she want to know why Low London feels she should get paid the same. Not why you. So why are you answering for Low London? But I can't fully blame Kat because her money was involved too. I mean, they even started taking a vote. No wonder Kat was campaigning so hard. She trying to sway the vote in her favor. This money conversation had these girls pissed off and on edge. Even Rolly was like, y'all ain't doing nothing out there but getting drunk and shaking y'all butt. I'm up there rapping, sweating my makeup off, sweating my wig off. DJ Sky was like, well, I feel like the performers should get paid more, and this whole money situation, the rate need to go up because this is 11 of us. Now, y'all know she thought she was going to get a little extra because she was the DJ, right? That's why she's all for the performers. But she right. That rate, it definitely need to go up if we splitting this amongst 11 girls and some of them are getting up performing. And even Razor, I was surprised because Razor was like, yeah, the performers should get paid more. So Natalie agreed with the performers and she felt like they should get more because they on the mic doing a whole lot more. So she gave Rolly $5,000 for her and Stunner to split. And I was surprised seeing Rolly and Stunner Girl next to each other counting that bread. That bread will bring folks together. So the performers got $2,500 each, and the hostess, they got $1,200 for hosting, and DJ Sky, she got her $1,200 also for hosting. But I just felt like it was done real sloppy. Like, y'all couldn't just already had the money divided up, figured out how y'all was gonna do it, put it in envelopes and just hand them out to each other like, here, this is for you, this is for you. And when Low London got up there to get her money, she had me laughing. She like, my hair is $1,200. My nails cost $500. Like, I'm confused. Like, these are crumbs. $500 for nails. Girl, I want to see them nails so damn bad. Because I need to know, what does a $500 nail set look like? What are these, like some top-of-the-line press-ons? Because they got to be reusable. Now, y'all know from the last episode, we know Tommy liked to steal. But she snatched the money right out of Natalie's hand and then ran off. And, of course, her little henchman, Biggie, was right there behind her. I swear, Biggie act like she's her bodyguard or something. Biggie loves to be up in Tommy's ass. That's Biggie's favorite place to be. So they come back in there throwing the money up in the air. Biggie talking about what they gonna do with the money, get massages. Like, girl, sit down. And then she did sit down right next to Tommy and help Tommy pass out the money. Tommy say she ain't tripping one bit. She gonna use her like her assistant. Tommy recognize a do-girl when she see one. And somebody tell me this. Why is everybody going out in lingerie? I swear all I saw was pasties and butt cheeks on everybody's outfit. But anyway, they headed to the club and Natalie's all hype. She's showing the girls like, look at this. Look at the line. It's all the way around the corner. And Low London is like, yeah, that's why we need to get paid more. I wasn't even mad at Low London for speaking up that time because it's like, girl, don't try to hype me up. Like, oh, yeah, all these people coming to see me. They don't give a damn about people seeing them. They want that money. Break me off that bread. Natalie, you better stop playing in these girls' faces. And I know you pocketed a lot of that bread, too. Stop playing, Natalie. But y'all know Natalie ain't dumb. She started cleaning it up real quick. She had her stuttering for a minute talking about, no, we might be getting paid. I don't know tonight what with the door. We're getting the whole door. You was actually able to witness her conjuring up something good to say. She was even test driving what she was going to. She like, nah, I ain't going to say that. Nah, I ain't going to say that. Yeah, we getting the whole door. And Natalie, she's good. I give it to her. Because them girls start chanting, we getting the whole door. Yeah, y'all don't know. Natalie tell y'all they only got charged $5 each for entry. Y'all know it's a little bit of pimping going on. Come on now. So they get off the bus and they headed to the club. And y'all know Tommy greeting everybody like she a rock star. They inside the club and Razor and Scotty is dancing by each other. And I'm like, Scotty, girl, you better watch yourself. So Krishan is finally back, y'all. Y'all know she been under Blueface Boss for the last 2 episodes or so. So she get on stage and she's turning up with the girls. Then you got Rolly performing. And you know what? Rolly right. She does deserve more money because she was up there huffing and puffing, getting through that sun. But she served it. She gave what was supposed to be given. And child, Tommy was giving out licks. She said some girl was grabbing onto her feet, but y'all know her security guard, Biggie, she was right there to defend and protect Tommy. So Krishan asked Tommy on the mic, like, damn, what was that about? And she like, man, she was grabbing on me. And Krishan is like, you can't be fighting the fans, Tommy. And I'm like, not Krishan trying to tell somebody not to fight. But Krishan did her little set. You know, she had to vibe out with the crowd. It's a vibe seems like one of those songs that won't ever get old. Jesus be a turntable because DJ Baby Sky was out there struggling. It was time for Tommy to perform, and for whatever reason, DJ Sky just could not get it together. And boy, Tommy got up there and was trying to rap and rhyme without the music. Of course, her background bodyguard Biggie was trying to give her a beat by clapping, girl. And DJ Sky was in that booth, girl. She was back there just sweating. She ain't know what to do. She probably thought Tommy was going to beat her ass. I guess Rolly said, the hell with a purse. I got these big old zitties. We about to make them do what they do, baby. Child, she had some of everything stuffed in there. That is a talent. I would never carry a purse if I can do that. I had a blicky in the titties. Pull a rabbit out the hat. I'ma just call this a flex. So Natalie, Rolly, and Tommy, they're outside and they talking about last night with Tommy hitting a girl and how she shouldn't be doing that, of course, and how the stage was shaking like it was raggedy. I said they could have left that part out. We did not need to know y'all be getting up on these raggedy stages. And, of course, they start talking about DJ Sky and how she was messing up the same way with Biggie, Low London, Razor, and Miss Cat was in the house talking about the same thing. And Low London was like, this is why we all should be getting paid the same thing. Girl, DJ Sky ain't getting paid nothing extra. Natalie act like she barely even want her there anyway. And then Low London said that Sky didn't even bring her DJing equipment and said that she would just use the ones at the place. Like, girl, you need to be prepared. Low London said she was ready to fire DJ Sky herself. Like, I could DJ and host, but she ain't fooling me. Low London trying to figure out a way to get more money. She figured if we drop Sky, that's more money in our pockets. So Evil Twin is outside having a conversation, and Krishan is asking her, like, you know, why the girls always messing with her, but she's also answering her own question herself. Basically, she making excuses for Stunner. See, these two, they cut from the same cloth, so it's gonna be hard for them to see fault in each other because they both hotheads who mamas wasn't there, so they understand each other on a whole different level. They share the same kind of anger, the same kind of pain. All their life, it's been a fight. So Krishan basically validated Stunner's behavior to her by telling her, like, oh, yeah, they talking at you. Yeah, that's the same thing they was doing to me. These girls ain't taking nothing from another female because you ain't her mama, and you better not disrespect her. And don't try to discipline her. Y'all, and why did Krishan tell Stunner Girl that she had to check Tommy for hitting a fan? Now, Krishan, I don't think what you did on stage was checking Tommy. Like, come on now. I just felt like you was trying to say something without saying something, considering the fact that Stunner Girl and Tommy don't get along. Just don't call it checking, because you know it wasn't like that. And saying it like that, y'all already know like what it's implying. Like, yeah, I had to check her. Girl, stop. You asked her why she hit the fan and told her that she shouldn't hit the fan. So everybody's in the house getting ready to go out. So they're putting on their makeup. They're putting on their clothes. They getting ready to turn up again. And child, why Tommy gonna have the nerve to say she can't wait to see what everybody was wearing so she could laugh? I said I couldn't wait to see what Tommy had on, because the way she was talking like she had that stuff on. But baby, what in the South Central LA was Miss Cat doing? Because why she got this cap on her head? Baby, if your lace is lifting, just ask one of them girls for some laser glue. Or maybe her leave out is breaking off and she don't want to straighten it no more. She trying to give it a break. She definitely made it a look though. I give it to her. So all the girls is ready and they go outside to go get on a bus. They're all excited. They're ready to go out to dinner and then go to the club and turn up and make their money. Which I believe they still got Stunner Girl in isolation. She on the bus. She just not on the bus with them. So Biggie want to let it be known that she still has a problem with Stunner. And it's just like, oh my God, Biggie. Come on now. Just let it go. Like, we get it. You want to have a beef. And Low London is like, I don't want to get banned out of restaurants and private jets because I like to go nice places. And Councilwoman Cat thought it was a good time to low-key confront Tommy about hitting the fan. So these two start going back and forth. And child, why was Cat over there in that corner with that bottle looking like some gangster rapper from the 90s? But I felt exactly where Miss Cat was coming from, because here it is. We out here in this whole different city. We don't know these people. We don't know who they got. We don't want nobody come running up on us. Our safety is number one. We can't just be smacking people in cities we don't know nothing about. So Tommy and Cat was going back and forth for a minute, but they didn't fight, so I was proud of them for that. So Tommy said a little prayer and all the girls gathered around the candle and blew it out and cheered together. And Scotty really loved that moment. She said she felt like these were her sisters. And I'm like, Scotty, no, baby, these is not your sisters. Sometimes we can be so innocent, so naive, so stupid, and get ourselves caught up. You thinking it's all good and that this is your friend. Whole time, she got an ulterior motive. You her friend, but she sure ain't your friend. Now, Tommy, I know this ain't what you had on when you was getting ready and you was saying you can't wait to see what everybody else had on because you was going to be laughing at them. Girl, I can't help but laugh at you. Girl, is that swimwear? Are those your panties? Why you ain't got your jeans pulled up all the way? It's giving you're on vacation. It's giving you just came back from swimming. It's giving I can't fit these pants, but I'm going to wear them still. It's definitely not giving I'm going to laugh at what everybody else is wearing. So Stunner Girl is already in the restaurant smashing some chips and dip, y'all. Because she's isolated, of course. And y'all already know, you know who had to let it be known that it was a problem. Biggie. She was sitting over there with her nose turned up in the air. Speaking of noses, DJ Sky was putting hers to use when she was checking out that food. Shout out to everybody who smell like food before they eat it. And Miss Cat, bless her heart, she over there grooming Stunner Girl. So Stunner Girl was like, the whole time y'all was on the bus, all y'all was doing was talking about me. And Krishan was like, well, I brought it up. I wanted to talk about it. So then Krishan gets up and tries to play mediator between Stunner Girl and the other girls. Child, I could not believe what I was watching. Not Krishan acting like Ayanna Van Rock. She's like, all that respect that y'all show to me, we need to show that to everybody. And of course, she took up for Stunner Girl. She said the same way folks didn't know how to talk to her last season, they don't know how to talk to Stunner Girl. I'm telling y'all, Krishan ain't gonna see no wrong in Stunner because she see herself. Krishan was even like, don't nobody really got a problem with you, Stunner. You just a firecracker. And Biggie was like, please, F her. And then Stunner called Biggie out and was like, you just apologized and was cool with me for 3 days straight. Soon the cameras come on, you got a problem. Damn, Stunner Girl, are you for real? Child, I know them type of girls. So Miss Cat and Krishan is trying to mediate between Stunner Girl and Biggie, and everybody else just sitting up there watching the show. Because Stunner Girl is saying Biggie apologized to her, and now all of a sudden you got a problem when the camera's on. Yeah, Stunner Girl, call her out if she getting down like that. Because Biggie, it seemed like you been putting on for the cameras since day one. Then Krishan asked her, well, why did you get into it with Razor? And girl, Razor was looking like, what'd she say my name for? But anyhow, Stunner was like, because she was getting up in my face. Child, Razor didn't say nothing about nothing. And she in her confessional talking about, I was cool and collective. You see what I got on? We already fought on the PJ. Girl, y'all didn't fight on the PJ. She snatched your wig off your head. You ain't trying to fight Stunner Girl for real, for real. And you wasn't drunk. So you wasn't even that other girl that you be when you all turned up and drunk. So they still trying to get Biggie and Stunner Girl to talk, but Biggie's like, I don't got nothing to say because it ain't nothing to talk about. And everybody else is like, no, what you got to say, Biggie, talk. And Krishan is like, you know what? I'm ready to fire Biggie myself and just send her home. They like, yeah, because you ain't trying to kumbaya, Biggie. So Stunner and Biggie is going back and forth. Then Stunner just like, you know what? I want to fight you and you talking about Tommy. And Tommy is like, oh, baby, make my day, baby. Now, that was the end of that episode, but on next week's episode, it opens up with Krishan. She already got her drink in hand, and of course, Stunner Girl is ready. She's like, I want to fight you, Tommy, and Tommy is with it. Tommy is like, make my day, baby. Child, I hope they don't start fighting in these folks' restaurant. But it's looking like they go head on to the club and they get on stage and they do their thing. But when they get back on the bus, Krishan and Natalie is going at it. Natalie is going off on Krishan, and then all of a sudden, I see her going off on Scotty, and then she started trying to put hands on Scotty. I thought Scotty was your girl. What are we doing, Natalie? Child, it's gonna be good. Even Rolly was getting at Scotty like, that ain't your friend. That ain't your homegirl. Then you got Natalie in the kitchen slanging orange juice everywhere, acting like she Krishan, letting the orange juice just dump all over her chest. I mean, it was funny, but she was acting super belligerent. I think this is the best impersonation of Krishan that I've seen so far. So did you like this episode? We didn't have no fights, and it was still entertaining. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Until next time, bye.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.